Hello all my YouTube viewers. Old Johnny Boy today is in the loader again. I'm a bit of a loader specialist, to be honest with you. About how anything I can drive. I've worn 3 of these out. I don't know whether I've worn them out or they've worn me out. So I've got my lollipop. The old legend's got himself a lollipop whilst he's loading. Now what I'm loading today is something special. I'm waggling my lollipop at you. Well, special. It's the ash that where we burned the fire down and everybody said, oh what a waste, well, you know, should have put it. We're actually spreading it on the field today, so I thought I'd show you me spreading it so you think I ain't blowing smoke in your ear. So, here we go. Right, we'll have a lump of the ollie. Oh, that's nice. What's that? That's a pineapple. I like the pineapple one. There's Jackie Boy in a 3230 and my little sprogs. And they got a Teagle 120 rear rotor discharge spreader. And that's ours. You can hire that in a tractor for, let's see, I don't know, 50 quid an hour. Yeah, she's in good nick. It's just been all revamped and revitalised. Here we go, see, here's the ash in the Teddy Boy bucket. I'm giving it a good soaking. We've got a tank of water there in case it sets fire to the field. But, as you can see then, very little life at the moment. Yeah, it's an RD12, it's a 12 tonner. It's got greedy boards on it, so well, it had greedy boards on it, so I just nearly knocked one off. This is my grain bucket, so I've got to be careful with this. I don't want to bend it or twist it. So this is the potash we've got. It's got a big puddle of water on top. I open it out a bit like a volcano and fill the top with water. If I get a bit of lively, I'll just knock the side out so the water runs into it. Well, my lolly's going soft already. But you try and load it with the wind, well you do load it with the wind away from you. Spreader. There's no finer beast than a fast track. That fast track will run that much spreader better than any other tractor on the market. You'll get the shit blown out the other end of the field and you can come charging back to the mucky, get back nice and quick, get the next load in and provide value for money for all your customers. You get these old ag tractors bouncing about on the rough ground, you know, and the fast track's pretty light on its toes as well, so ground compaction's quite a thing, to be honest with you. And you know, it is a good bit of kit for muck spreading. so. It's the first muck spreading he's done with a fast track. He's used a spreader before because I've lent it to his dad, so he has used a spreader. He's a bit gingery, he's very slow with it, but that don't hurt. We don't want the kit knocking about. Can't afford to replace the bloody stuff. Yeah, we're just spreading it out here on the field. Just have to be a bit careful, like, you know, but because it can set the field on fire. I think I'm upwind just about. Right. Bloody steady anyhow. I'd had to fucker empty it. Sorry, he's steady, isn't he? I'd have had it emptied by now and back loading out. See? Potash. Bloody good stuff. Too dusty here. We just got to keep an eye on it now for a few hours to make sure it don't set the grass alight. Right. Just getting it cleared off, ready to put straw on, you see. Freeze now. It ain't a big brain freeze because I've only got a little brain. Oh, that's what you get to get out of the seat with no knocking the handbrake on. Right, I want to try and stir this up a bit because it's a bit on the right side this side. I have stirred the other side up. There is a bit of string in it still, but we'll have to cut that out. That'll get wrapped around like a get the air conditioning though. Speeding up. There, well, it's had all the air cons done in these, so because these old loaders are right there like houses, they are. What with all this heat at the moment, I am actually losing a bit more weight. The old legend is shrinking. So, trouble is, you see, my little old tummy, well, it's a big tummy, but it's only got a little holding bit in the middle. The fuel tank ain't that big. I can't do too much eating and drinking at the same time, so I really have to do one or the other. So at the moment, I'm choosing to drink. There you go. Look, see the water running off the top. We'll put it in the top and it's soaked all into it. Don't want that to run off too much or lose it. Just wanted to get a little bit of water in this side. I've got a couple more 1,000 gallons over there, but I want to keep that in case we have to do fireman Sam on the field. Yeah. Took the old fifth wheel today over to Toddington to the South Beds fair. What is it? Yeah, summer, what is it, country fair, the South Beds Country Fair. They're over there getting that all ready for Saturday. And so I've taken that over there. And we'll be staying there for the weekend. Lucy will be coming back to see to the dogs and that. Hopefully it'll be a nice dry weekend and everybody will have a good time. Quite a nice little setting they've got. It's a quite nice fields. It's an old quarry and they've put it all back to grass, so good access on it. It actually lends itself well to the job. There's a big bucket full. Look at all that good fertiliser going back into the ground. I just thought I'd show you this bit to show you that I do put it back in the ground. I must never put it on the grass ground, but I have got designs on ploughing that out, put a bit of barley in there, because it ain't been out for a few years, or, well, that's first wheat, isn't it? It's got to be wheat. Yeah, it'd have to be wheat. You get good results first week after grass. Yeah. Get good results from that, so, it'd be nice to have that out and rotate it, I think is the word. That's a big bucket. I didn't really want a big bucket. It's fast to catch for it. And these bits are dirty, man. Turn that on. So what? Oh, it works, doesn't it? Bloody hell, the wash white works. Oh, that's good. See you a better view. Bucket holds about 1,200 litres full, so I think there's about 8 in there. Something like that. I'll just drop that in the top and that'll, as I work through, that'll work through. Hopefully. Keep us nice and damp. A little bit, but not a lot. Just put that in my little pit on the top. Just going to put a bit this way. So I'll just cool that ash down a bit. Yank it down a little bit. And you see, viewers, that's what we do. It doesn't get wasted. What ash goes back into the field and grows more crops. Everyone's a winner. We had a failure with one of our trailers. We loaded it up with hay and the middle dipped in a couple of places, so we done an inspection and all the bloody cross members are rusted away. So it's a big yellow one, a big 45-foot yellow one. So bought another one off the chap, another 45 footer, so I was meant to pick that up today, but not enough hours in the day. I don't think there is, there might be a few more there, but I don't think we'll get it picked up today. Not now. Getting this done's a good plus. Another old puppy up here goes. I'm bulldozing, I don't want to lift it. It's nice and wet round this side because I've been sticking water in it. Must have been like the 80s. Middle, early 80s we was doing that job. And most farmers limping because of what they used to do when they was younger. I'm going to turn you sideways a bit. I don't know if you can see that tractor spreader over there. I can't see no flames at the minute, so at the moment I think we've done our job quite well. What I do now, like, is give that a week, just to settle down a bit, and then get the young pups to harrow it. Like, we've got a set of, forget what they call them now. They're not exactly grass harrows. They are like a mounted spring tiny type, light spring tine, like a stubble rake or something like that. A bit like that. They're useful for just pulling it across, knocking it about any lumps. Just pull it about like and get it even. Jason, his old hat at this. And he's got a mental streak a mile wide. You watch that fast track. If he ain't touching 30 when he goes through that gate, well, I'll be bloody surprised. So that's the way you run it. See the way they're sitting there? Not bouncing about or nothing. Bloody great things on this job they are. Trailer work, brilliant bits of kit. I think he's quite enjoying himself. He's actually giving Jack a masterclass, I reckon. I don't mind getting the boot down, not with this job. The thing is, those spreaders are expensive things, and you've got to charge a decent rate to your customer to justify, pay for them, and but to do it, to justify the money you charge, you've got to get the work done. And yeah, these old boys, they get their boot down with them and get the work done. But I bet they're doing 100 tonne an hour, easy.
I'm going to start doing that with racing.
Alright, Jackie will carry on. Looks like it's alright, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've stirred some more water in there. You can see it actually running out of it.
Yeah.
So I think we'll be fine with this. It'll be nice to get it done and ready for straw then, isn't it, this yard?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're going to get that sprayer out of the shed and see what else needs taken out.
Sprayer's already out.
Oh, is that?
It's on the clutch barn.
Is it?
Just a big baler.
Oh, is it? I need a big loader to move that.
Yeah.
I can't do it.
Too heavy.
Too heavy.
Yeah, alright, okay, well. You know, one side, don't kill yourself. Yeah. Alright.
Alright, see you.
Cheers then. You're going to sweep out the main grain store. But no, I can't remember, I think it's £55 an hour. But I bet we're spreading over 100 tonne an hour. Must be closing on 200 tonne an hour. You know, and that's where these things, everybody has a lot of money for a spreader and that, but when you get the work made done, you know, I had people that were taking 7 or 8 days to spread them up with a couple of small spreaders. We went in there and done it in sort of 12, 14 hours. You know, your time's precious, you know, you need to, you know, if I can do it in that sort of, why keep machines sitting there for a job that gets done once or twice a year? You know, you get me in once, twice a year and I spread it for you. We don't do as much spreading as we used to be honest with you, because there ain't so many cattle around here, but we still do some. And I can't really justify 2 spreaders. I've got this one that I keep, but the college hires it off of me, and they spend their own month with it. Like they use it themselves because the young pups use it, you see. And you know I like encouraging the young ones, so they have it over there for a few weeks and they do a few hours spreading a day with it with different classes. Investing into the future of farming, I am. That's what I'm doing. Start stacking in here next week, you see, so we need to let the ground cool down and what have you. I saw Georgie yesterday. He was bailing over near the 421 with that class bailer. So I popped in and said hello to the old bugger. And he's already got a load of LED lights on the front of that old Johnny Queer. You know. He's still up to it, he's still doing his old LED stuff. Made himself a bale pusher. Height-wise or weight-wise. There's my other little dumpling up on the silage. That's Anthony, he's finished school now, so he starts college in September. Come on, Jack, I'll empty it. He's waiting for an invite. This a bit. Okay, mix it up. Is it all clean? Yeah. You done the wheels? Yeah. Alright, okie dokie. If we get that little vac to give it a little clean out, take the rubbish out the inside and suck up some parts to clean your car. Yeah. Alright. Okay. Use a little vac, that'll suck the bits up. I've got to clean my wild track. Here's a good bit, kid. What's that shit on top of that radiator? The other way, cleans the rads out, so you sort of blow the shit out again. So it does help, but you know, obviously when it starts the other way it pulls it back, but it does help to keep it clean. I'm going to stop filming now because I've shown you what I'm doing, and So you see me burn the straw. You saw the straw after it been burnt, the ash. Seen it pushed up. Now you've seen it loaded out and spread on the field. Yeah, and it makes. There ain't a lot of it, but what there is good stuff. And obviously it's what is it? Green, isn't it? Because it's you're not wasting it, so renewable. It's renewable fertiliser. I don't know whether it is, but that's just me. That's just the old legend being silly. Right, I don't think you're going to want to watch any more of me bucketing up ash and chucking it in the spreader, are you? You're getting quite bored of it, aren't you? So I shall turn you off and put you away. Alright then. See you next time. Bye bye. Take care.